may be wondering right now where today's Spotlight series episode is, and I've decided to take a break from the Spotlight series for a little bit. That doesn't mean it's gone forever, that just means I'm taking a break from it for a few weeks. You see, Friday is the day that I go
hunting for cars.
Ah! Get out of here, me from 3 years ago? No! You see, Friday is the day that I usually go out shopping for cars. I go to a few stores and look for cars. And then if I find anything, I, of course, review the items I find over the next few days. Recently, I've been finding 3 or 4 items whenever I go out to some stores, which means that I then have reviews for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then sometimes Monday. Then by the time I'm done with those, it's already Tuesday, and I have to do the Spotlight series. Then after that is Wednesday, when I do Way Back Wednesday. Then the day after that is Thursday, and then after that it's Friday, and I go shopping for cars again, and then the cycle, it kind of repeats. So I decided that in order to give myself the ability to make a bit more variety, to do a bit more variety in terms of content, I would not do the Spotlight series for a few weeks, which means that my second video on Tuesday can be whatever I want it to be for the next 2 weeks. And I've decided today to do another suggestion review. Anyway guys, welcome back to yet another review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Dale Earnhardt Jr., suggested by 95fan. Thank you so much for your suggestion, as always. Dale Earnhardt Jr. here, voiced by, you guessed it, Dale Earnhardt Jr., cameoed in the first Cars movie, had a few lines, he was in the race, and he is his own unique car model. He is a very realistic looking piston cup car. He's very like NASCAR-esque. He looks like an actual race car, definitely similar to those in Cars 3, especially those of the Brick Yardley model. Dale did not return for Cars 3, and his diecast hasn't been released in a really long time. I think maybe they lost the rights to Dale Earnhardt Jr. I know Mattel lost the rights to Ferrari, so they can't do like Ferrari Fan Luigi and Guido, and they can't do the Michael Schumacher Ferrari F430, whatever you want to call him. Dale actually did have a variant, which was in the generic, I believe, Nitrowade model, which was a rubber tire variant, and I believe that variant without rubber tires was released in the Motor Speedway of the South set. On his hood, you can see a logo there, and a signature from Dale Earnhardt Inc., which is his sponsor, I guess. Don't really know what they do. I'd assume they probably exist in real life, though. I know basically nothing about real-world racing, which is pretty ironic considering the fact that I review cars. We have the number 8 there on his headlight. Another thing that was carried over for Cars 3, and wasn't on any of the cars in Cars 1, the light year writing above the tire, which became very prominent on a large majority of race cars in Cars 3. Pretty interesting. Got the light year tires, of course, and some pretty nice looking wheels. Got the number 8, although it does kind of look like 88 because there's another 8 behind it, but it's not, it's just 8. He also has his signature, or rather, it doesn't really look like a signature, it just looks like Dale Earnhardt Jr. was typed out in like a typewriter font on top of him. We have all of that is his signature, of course. We have his secondary sponsors: Piston Cup, Nitrowade, Revolting, Mood Springs, Octane Gain, Vitaline, No Stall, Gaskets, Gasprin, Easy Idle, RPM, Little Turkey Pistons, Leakless, Retread, and Clutch Aid. We have the Dale Earnhardt Inc. logo once again with the signature and then just ink like typed out. And on the back, we have Dale Earnhardt Jr. in there. I assume mine is probably an error because the Jr. is cut off and this like white stripe is on top of it. We have a very interesting look for the Jr. written there, which again I'd assume is an actual logo he uses or something. And we have another very large autograph on the back, the number 8. Do you guys think that this is a car that has something to do with Dale Earnhardt? I'm starting to think that this car has something to do with Dale Earnhardt. Moving on to the other side, we have all your typical details again, and there is the base. Oh wait, look at that! We got the Dale Earnhardt signature on the base as well, on a copyright date of 2007. Anyway guys, thank you all so much for watching, and thank you 95fan for suggesting this car for me to review. My suggestions are currently closed, but I'll let you guys know when they are reopened. I have a good amount of suggestions to get me through the next month or two, so I'll let you all know when they're open again.
Bye now.
Ah! Get that away!